Hi all. In this video we are going to see how the receiving agent can manage all the transaction from processing to paid. Okay, so I'm logging into the administrator, then I'll switch user for Nigeria or Ghana. Okay, let me switch to Nigeria. Okay, so the dashboard has changed now, the Nigeria, so we can see the new transaction, new customers and volume and everything here. Now the exchange rate for the same, if you see the destination sell rates and Nigeria, they have given this thing. Let me change this to 2000. Okay, and update. So as a receiving agent, I am the one who is giving the rate because I am the one who is paying out to the customers, right? So this rate, whatever they have marked before, let's say they marked 10%, because I have updated 2000, so the rate will change according to the 10% for the admin and 5% for the sending agent, according to that one. Then transactions, so they can create transactions. So here I mean, like these people cannot create we have not mapped from Nigeria to, so that this transaction is not possible. But if you go to the transaction list, we have send transaction list and receiving, so we have to click on the receiving transaction list because we are the ones who will be processing the transactions. Okay, so let's see if there are any transactions on that from 31st to 5/9. So there is one transaction in cash collection. If you see, once they have done, so what happens when you click on this one, the receipt of the transaction will be visible here. So what happens, this is the transaction details and everything. So once you pay it manually or whatever the source you use from the receiving agent, then they can click on change to paid. So a form will appear. If you want to put any reference, you can put. If there's nothing you wanted to put but you want to just change it to paid, then you can click on pay now. So that means the because this is a cash collection pin, let me do one thing. Okay, because this is a cash collection pin, there is a pin number, definitely we have to ask. So let me search in my email. Let's say there will be a cash collection pin for this one. Okay, there is a transaction. Okay, so this is the cash collection pin. Your transaction ID is this one. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, this is the pin here. Okay, this is the pin for 183. Okay, so if I come here and then if I click on change to paid, so pin is mandatory for the this thing cash transaction, and click on pay now, then the transaction will be updated to paid. That's it. So now the customer will be notified via SMS, via email and everything that the transaction is paid to the beneficiary. Okay, in the receiving agent, again we can create sub receiving agents like what we have for the sending agent, and we can create percentage share according to the same thing. And then we have the customer here. Okay, all the receiving, we can if this receiving agent is about to make, like for Nigeria, if there is any mapping from Nigeria to send somewhere, then they will be able to create the transactions and also the customers. And there is a ledger for the Nigeria. So what happens is like this is in the US dollars and in the local currency also. Okay, and then I think this is the dashboard. So this is all the information of the receiving agent. If there is an API, then they don't have to log in because they do everything in their system. We are connected with API and automatically everything will be updated from the API. Okay, thank you so much.